All right, so we got some news coming out of boxing. That is Gervonta Tank Davis, who is scheduled to fight against Lamont Roach Jr. March 1st. I've been seeing all day of him in this image, as y'all can see, Gervonta, and they're saying that Magsayo will be the backup, right? Which got people mad because, A, we want to see Tank fight the best. People already want to see him fight the Shakur Stevensons, the Devin the Dream Haney's, the Teofimo Lopez's, a list of fighters anywhere between 135 and 140, but he's fighting Lamont Roach, but now you see Magsayo. So of course I did some research, and he's just a backup in case Lamont Roach Jr. gets hurt, which I doubt it. I mean, it's just for precautionary reasons. Anything could happen. Somebody could tear ACL, get sick, anything, and they have an automatic backup replacement. But people shouldn't really worry too much about that. It rarely happens, but anything is possible in boxing. But at least at this moment, the fight is still on. Now, fans are critical of Gervonta fighting Lamont Roach because he's moving up from 130 to 135, and Tank, he has this is his second time doing that, fighting a 130 pound fighter. When he fought Santa Cruz and he knocked him out, if you go back and watch that fight, Santa Cruz was tagging Gervonta, but he was so much of a smaller fighter that when he was hitting him, then Gervonta just took the punches, then he hit him with an uppercut and knocked him out, put him to sleep. Well, this is why people are wanting to see him fight better competition, because will his knockout power be there? Will Gervonta be able to take a punch? Will he be able to counter as good as he can? Will the quickness and speed be there? This is what fans are calling for, but because Gervonta is a star, and he's really been a star without having serious belts. I mean, he had the WBA, I think he had the IBF or WBC one. It's like 4 belts. He's had 2 or 4 belts. He never had them at the same time, or he never was undisputed. It doesn't look like he's looking to be undisputed, but yet because he's one of the faces of boxing and become the money man, he's become the A side to all of this. Even when he went up against Ryan Garcia, before Ryan Garcia tested positive for performance enhancements, did all the demands, Ryan Garcia gave into it, and Ryan Garcia's or Leonard Ellerby, who represents Tank, was surprised that Ryan Garcia gave into all the demands. The fight was at 136. It was a 10-pound rehydration clause at the max. I believe the gloves, the size of the ring, everything was in Gervonta's favor. And of course, he ended up stopping Ryan Garcia. But overall, I mean, look, man, the fight's in March already. The promotion's been 3 months, and I wonder, this is why a lot of stuff is coming out. They could be throwing this out there right now to piss people off and, make them talk about Tank. And again, because if you're talking about him good or talking about him bad, he stays in the public eye. But I did want to get my quick thoughts about it. Look, I don't think the fight's going to get canceled. I hope not, or where Lamont Roach doesn't fight. Hopefully he gets a fight. It's a DC Baltimore connection. I got family in Baltimore, and it's always been this brotherly rivalry up there. So we'll see how they perform at the Barclays Center. But let me know what y'all think.